Welcome to yet another unboxing video on the Watch Kaki channel, and we have a Seiko here right in front of me. The box here says limited edition, but I don't think this is the correct retail box. Anyway, this watch here is on loan from our boutique, and I really gotta thank Eric and his team for generously loaning me all these watches here. So we've got the standard outer cardboard box here, and then this is the more familiar one, the inner box here. So let me just flip open here, see what we've got. Ta-da! Okay, so this one here is some sort of a solar quartz watch from Seiko. Alright, and I think the selling point of this series would be the Honeycomb dial, and the movement here is a solar quartz chronograph, and it is also designed in collaboration with Giugiaro. So you can see here it says Macchina Sportiva on the case back. Oh, this dial here is really impressive. Alright, see how it reflects the light here. So okay, it's not a very expensive watch, but I think this dial here is really interesting. Reference number for this watch is SSC801P1. And just some quick information here on the specifications. It's got a 100 meters water resistant, and it's got a sapphire crystal. Alright, so pretty impressive specs here. So with all the boxes and packaging out of the way, I've pushed everything upwards here. Let's just take a look at the watch close up. Okay, so really nice dial here, but I actually quite like this bezel here because it's fully brushed. Well, usually Seikos, they come with polished bezel, so I'm really happy to see this one here with brush finishing, and it's got a really nice chamfer here that is polished. And also same for the case here, you got a really nice bevel or chamfer here at the case side, leaving the rest of the watch to have a brush finish, and this is really nice for me. Alright, just take a look here at the really cool honeycomb dial. Okay, so you can see the fantastic light play you get here. Okay, so this is also referred to as the Panda, especially for the white dial version. So let's just squeeze in a really quick wrist shot. Okay, so this watch must be about 41 or 42 millimeters. As you can see, it's a slightly bigger watch. These days I'm preferring 40 and below, but I think this is just pushing it, and you know, it belongs to the upper limits of my preference these days. So the 9 o'clock sub dial here is also in sort of a hexagon honeycomb shape. Alright, slightly different from the 12 and 6 o'clock sub dials that are, you know, still round and very traditional looking, but this one here is at the 9 o'clock is hexagonal, and that's where the seconds hand is ticking. On hand, you know, it's got the usual problem as with most lower end quartz stuff, is that the seconds hand, they don't tick accurately on the markers. But I think, you know, these are the things you need to put up with if you're looking at lower price quartz watches. Let's do a really quick handset alignment, or handset alignment check, that is. Alright, there is no screw down crown here, so 2 pops, and let's just do a quick one to check for the hand alignment. 6 o'clock. Okay, nice. Let's just quickly go to 10 o'clock and see how it goes. Alright, really nice here. Everything is lined up nicely. 12 o'clock, no misalignments or anything like that. I'm also liking the offset logo, the Seiko brand logo here. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's just see what the pushers here are for. I think this is the start button. Okay, so you've got this crazy seconds spinning crazily at 12 o'clock, and I think this is the stop, and naturally this is the reset. Wow, okay, so looks really impressive. Alright, so the bracelet here is obviously pretty basic. I would say it's the usual stem, clasp, and hollow end links, but for Seiko, you really get what you pay for. So you know, I think this watch goes for about $350 or low $300, so don't expect overly fantastic build and quality for the bracelet at this price point. So all in all, I think it's a really handsome looking watch. I'm really liking all the colors here and the light play on the honeycomb dial. Also this chapter ring here, or the tachymeter on the rehaut, I think really blends in very well, looks really cool. I look forward to reviewing this watch after I spend some time with it, so stay tuned for the full review video. This is the Watch Lucky. Bye bye.